every Saturday and Sunday, 2 to 5 p.m. Joining us in studio, it's the winner of the X Factor in 2010, Matt Cardle.
Hello, buddy.
Where did those 2 years go?
I don't know. They've flown by for me. There's just been so much going on. So I'm having a wicked time.
You signed a £1 million contract with Psycho Music when you won the X Factor. When you look back at the X Factor now, do you look back, like, what do you feel like when you think back on it? Like, was it a really positive experience start to finish, or are you really happy with the way everything went?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, over the moon with it, it's one of those things. It's a massive opportunity for anyone, massive platform for everyone who goes on it, or to at least to the live stages, to the finals. The other side of it, the first album went platinum. That was a top 10 album. Then we released The Fire earlier on, late last year in October, and that was a number 8 record. So it's 2 top 10 albums off the back of it so far. So I mean, I'm really having a good time,
I mean, obviously, when I was reading through your CV, you've had a series of jobs. You've worked as a labourer, a roofer, postman, milkman, all that sort of stuff. I mean, but music was the only thing you really ever wanted to do. I mean, you were just kind of trying to find a way to make it happen, basically, at that stage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I started playing guitar at 11. No, probably a bit before that, sort of 9 or 10. I started singing when I was about 7 or 8. And when I started writing songs at about 11 or 12, I just knew that was exactly what I wanted to do with my life, and that was where I belonged.
Okay, and you've been in, I just was looking at the name of some of your ex-bands. Chlorine. Tell me Chlorine, that was heavy metal, was it?
No, well, yeah, it was. It was from a Silverchair song called Petrol and Chlorine.
Deadly. Yeah. I haven't heard Silverchair in a long time.
No, I'm a massive fan of Silverchair, so that was where I got the
There's a song called The Year 2000, wasn't it? That was Silverchair,
Anthem for the Year 2000.
Anthem for the Year 2000.
Massive song.
Swales, Darwin, Seven Summers. Now, you're obviously doing your own thing, and the new album has very much got an acoustic sort of a sound to it. Like, who would you say your influences are when people hear Matt Cardle? Like, we heard you obviously covering, and in the first instance, Biffy Clyro, which people probably thought that's a bit of a strange one to do. Were you a fan of Biffy at that stage?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Biffy, still am. But growing up, obviously, right back when I was younger, it was Michael Jackson. I got Genesis forced on me in the car, and Crowded House, things like that. But then growing up, Pete Gabriel, Kate Bush, started getting into Nirvana. Rage Against the Machine is still my favourite band. Silverchair, Pearl Jam, all these kind of things you can find influences, I'm sure, somewhere along the line. Maybe not the Rage Against the Machine stuff that I'm doing at the moment, but my whole band's definitely,
Now, you've got the guitar in your hand. We're going to hear a song from you very shortly. But first of all, we did devise a little quiz for Matt Cardle, all right? Now, obviously, when you won the X Factor in 2010, there was a very sort of infamous moment where a member of a band, you may have heard of them, they're called One Direction, they finished runners-up to Matt Cardle, and one of them, Harry Styles, whispered something into Matt's ear. Now, this is a family show, so we cannot repeat what was said, and Matt obviously understands that as well. But we have devised the quiz. It's called Cardle's Chinese Whispers, all right?
Okay.
To the bullseye music, all right? It'll all become apparent very shortly, all right? So, Larry Gogan is one of the top DJs here on 2FM. I've asked Larry to basically whisper song lyrics, and all you need to do, Matt Cardle, is you need to identify the song from Larry's dulcet whisper, all right? Okay, so what you need to do is...
Is he singing it or just...
He's whispering it, all right? So you need to put your cans on, all right? Matt's wearing a beanie hat. Is that loud enough for you, Matt? Can you hear it?
Yeah, that's great.
All right, here's your first one, all right? What's the lyrics to the song? What is the song that Larry is whispering in Cardle's Chinese Whispers? Here we go.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. That's,
Go on, Matt Cardle. He's good at identifying whispers.
It's Destiny's Child, Bootylicious.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. And that was from Bootylicious by Destiny's Child.
Matt Cardle, that's 1 out of 1, all right? Your second one in Cardle's Chinese Whispers. Larry, let's have your next lyric, please.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else.
It's One Direction, isn't it? Baby, you light up my world like nobody else.
You're nearly there, Matt. Come on.
What makes you sort of mediocre looking?
All right, let's see. Larry, is it what makes you sort of mediocre looking?
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. That was from What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction.
Excellent. Matt Cardle, 2 from 2. This is your final one for the 3 out of 3, the full hat-trick. Matt Cardle, what is this? Cardle's Chinese Whisper, as spoken by Larry Gogan.
I'll take a bruise. I know you're worth it.
These are really difficult. That's Biffy and Many of Horror.
You say Biffy, Many of Horror?
I'll take a bruise. I know you're worth it. That, of course, was When We Collide by Matt Cardle.
Lovely job.
He said Matt Cardle. That's pretty nice. Matt, you're going to do us a song, aren't you?
I am going to. I'm going to sing you the first single from my new album, The Fire, which is called It's Only Love.
Okay, excellent. Matt, in your own time, take it away, sir.
It's a kick in the head, so close your eyes. Some say it's dead, but we're alive. It has no use anymore. It's a losing game that I won't play. I know full well it isn't here to stay. It has no use anymore. Just get a hold of your heart and set it on fire. You don't need it now, you'll be alright. Did you think it would hold you? Did you think it would carry you? Did you think it would save you? Did you think you would see it through? It's only love. It's only love. So don't let it push you to your knees. You don't have to fall. Lean on me. It has no use anymore. Just get a hold of your heart and set it on fire. You don't need it now, you'll be alright. 'Cause did you think it would hold you? Did you think it would carry you? Did you think it would save you? Did you think you would see it through? It's only love. It's only love. Oh, did you think it would hold you? Did you think it would carry you? Did you think it would save you? Did you think you would see it through? It's only love. It's only love. It won't hold you, it won't carry you, it won't save you, it won't see you through. It's only love. It's only love. Did you think it would hold you? Did you think it would carry you? Did you think it would save you? Did you think you would see you through? It's only love. It's only love. Oh, yeah. It's only love. It's only love.
Deadly.
Thank you.
Super voice.
Thank you
Jeez,
very
that was amazing. Thank you very much, Matt Cardle. That sounded absolutely brilliant. Matt, you're doing a series of live shows
I am.
in Ireland in April, alright? So just listen up in Cork. Matt's going to be playing an acoustic show in Cypress Avenue on Tuesday the 23rd of April. He's going to be doing a live Dublin acoustic show in Whelan's on the 24th of April. That, I believe, is
Nearly sold out.
nearly
so
sold out. So if
get
you want your
tickets,
tickets,
yeah.
get busy. And he's going to be playing Belfast as well in the Empire Music Hall on the 25th of April. All tickets are available from Ticketmaster online or in the nearest Ticketmaster depot if you want to pick them up there.
That's right.
Definitely worth seeing live. Matt Cardle,
Thank you
what's
very
the
much.
story? Obviously it's yourself, and with the acoustic shows it just...
Well, we did a huge tour early last year with the Letters album. You know, we were playing places. We did the the Waterside and the Olympia, with Hammersmith Apollo, Manchester Apollo, things like that. So we just wanted to really strip it back for a little while and give the fans of the more acoustic side of what I do a chance to see that and really get to take them on a journey through my, growing up with music and what influenced me and how I came to be in this position I'm in now.
Okay, well, and he's having a good time and he's enjoying it. One more time, Tuesday the 23rd of April, Cork, Wednesday 24th of April in Dublin, that's almost sold out in Whelan's, and the 25th of April, Thursday in Belfast in the Empire Music Hall. Ticketmaster is the place to get the tickets. Matt Cardle, absolute pleasure to have you in, sir. Have a good time in Ireland. I don't think you're around for much longer. You're probably getting a plane home. Mr. Ryanair, Michael O'Leary. We're back after the break with music.